The clinging creatures in the river. Once there lived a group of creatures at the bottom of a great river. As a strong current of the river swept over them, each creature clung tightly to the rocks of the river bottom because they feared to be carried away by the water. The parents taught their youngsters, cling firmly to the rock, never let loose, or the current will smash you against the rocks. So clinging was their way of life, and resisting the current was all they had learned from birth. But one young creature said, I am tired of clinging. I see that this current is flowing on. It must reach some other places. I want to know these places. So I better let go and let the current take me where it will. By always clinging to a rock, I shall die of boredom. The other creatures laughed and said, A fool! Let go, and the current will smash you against the rocks, and you will die quicker than boredom. But the young creature did not listen to them. Taking a deep breath, he let go, and at once was smashed by the current across the rocks. Yet in time, as the creature did not cling again, the current lifted him free from the bottom and carried him away. Downstreams, there lived other creatures who also had to cling to the rocks. Suddenly, they saw the young creature from upstream floating in the current, and they cried, What a miracle! A creature like ourselves! That he can fly! That must be the Messiah who finally has come to save us all! But the young creature carried in the current shouted, I am not the Messiah! Let go of your rocks and you will be free! If you dare to let go, the river will carry you. But the other creatures went on crying, Savior, save us all! While they were clinging to their rocks. And when they looked again, the strange creature was gone, and they were left alone. And instead of following his advice to let go, they made a legend of a savior who one day came flying down in the current of the river, and now they were waiting and waiting for his return. Let us analyze this story. We have two groups of creatures. The first group upstream. What did they say when the young creature wanted to get free? The current will smash you. You will die. Out of fear, they cling. And they discourage everybody to let go. That is the pressure of the group. Everybody should behave in the same way. And the second group downstream is even worse. They're waiting for a savior who should set them free, but they don't do anything to free themselves. And there comes the young creature in the current and tells them, just let go and you will be free. But instead of following his advice, they worship him. That's what people all over the world are doing. Instead of freeing themselves, they worship holy books, holy places, and holy persons. Instead of saving themselves, they're waiting for a savior. But the savior, I can assure you, will never